So the same aeroplane that they released in 2022, I believe, but they've added a couple of resin components and a pint glass. The 1/24 scale Spitfire by Airfix. Hello, I am Kobey from Hearns Hobbies, and today we are looking at the 1/24 scale Spitfire by Airfix. This is another edition of this boxing by Airfix with a couple of special added parts to complete this type of aircraft, the flying Dray. So this is the Mark 9C, so the same aeroplane that they released in 2022, I believe. All the same molds, nothing new about that, but they've added a couple of resin components and a pint glass. So come in and grab the kit and a pint glass while you're at it, because that comes with the kit. So yeah, this is the flying Dray. So in 1944, when the Allies landed in France, once they got there, they needed beer. So there were unofficial flights over to France from England with kegs under the wings. They were modified, specially modified racks for the kegs, and the Spitfire pilots were flying them over. I think it was beer and ciders that they were bringing over, and there was a few, they were undocumented, so none of the pilots' logbooks actually say that they did it, but there was some evidence as to media at the time, some staged photographs of the planes leaving from certain areas with these kegs on them over to France, sorry, from England. So yeah, this is one of those, and this is a Polish Spitfire here. You can see it's got the red bit on the nose, which is the Polish flag. So it was probably flown by a Pole. There it is, Szumowski. Anyway, let's have a look. We have reviewed the Mark 9C by Airfix before, when it first came in. Beer away. So we're just going to look at the parts that are new to this kit, which is the resin, which isn't anything injection molded, it's just the resin cast bits. So I think it's all up the top. Let's open up the box and have a look. If it wants to come out. There we go. Okay. Let's have a quick first look at this pint glass. It's quite nice. ML 208, I believe that's the tail code for that aircraft. There you go. That was probably photographed with those kegs on it. You got the Airfix logo up the top, and then you've got this down there. Very nice. Pour a nice Guinness or something in there. Okie dokie. Take these out. So this is bag number 2, and this contains the slipper tank and the masking set. So you're getting a masking set in this one for various portions of the build, so probably canopies and rear tail wheel, I believe. And then this is a resin printed, or is it cast? No, it's cast resin. This is definitely a cast resin piece here. Careful not to break it. For an added slipper tank for fuel. So that's quite nicely molded. Just razor saw off the bottom down there, and you have yourself a nice resin piece for this kit. And then the other pieces of resin that you get, actually I might as well show you just the quality of this kit. It's really, really nice how they came out with this. When they came out with this, I was really digging the detail, and it's got a little bit of oil canning effect on the fuselage as well, which is quite nice. Bit of stress marks. That's the kit. We've already been through that before, but then the next one is, these are the barrels, racks, and cones. So on the wings, you've got the kegs, the cones over the tips for aerodynamics, and also the barrels. Let's have a look. So you get your 2 barrels, molded quite nicely there. Resin again, so you need to cut them out with a saw using the correct PPE. Here's the cones for them. They're just like a polished steel cone. Once you painted them up, look like a P-38. Boom. P-38 drop tank. Here's the racks that they will be mounted onto that go underneath the wings. Once again, you'll have to saw all of that off. And these are the points that you'll have to add to that. These and these in between. And then you've got 4 fascias for the kegs, which is quite nice. One here, one here. Beautiful. So they're the resin parts that you're getting in the box. Everything else, other than that, the whole kit, other than the schemes as well, are essentially what you got in the first edition in 2022. Alright, those are going back in the box. Now we'll have a look at the instructions, see if they differ at all. Here's the schemes. So this is the first scheme. One of my favorite schemes. I love this. It's very different, the way that it has this emblem underneath the roundel. I find that really unique. Douglas Reedy in Malta. There you go, with the red nose. Yep. Beautiful. 3 Spitfires of the 73rd Squadron undertook a sortie. Upon returning to the airfield, he overshot the runway and his Spitfire ended up nose over outside of the perimeter fence. There you go. This was a 1943 aircraft. It's camouflaged in the typical 3-tone scheme from this period. There you go. The squadron carried a large flash applied to the roundel. Very, very unique. There you go. Very cool. This is one of the schemes you get. This is one of my favorite schemes of the kit. Stencil data. Yay. Get all that stencil into you. Close-up spinner showing applications of the decals which should be applied over each of the fasteners. Yeah, right. Thanks, Airfix. Beautiful. There you go. Slip a fuel tank here. And then the bomb racks there. Beautiful. And then the other one that you're getting is these two. So this is scheme A. So this is with the kegs, flown by the Polish fighter pilot, but this is in France, August of 1944. So this is Henty and Constable Brewers Ltd. Schurgester. I'm not sure. Not sure. But this is the model here. Zoom in. Have a good look at that. The rear of the barrel. And then this is the front of the barrel up here. D-Day invasion stripes. Very, very nice. Other scheme you're getting in England, 1942. Here we go. Typical 3-tone camouflage with the slipper tank underneath there as well. I was escorting B-17s in 1942. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful scheme. Alright, next thing we've got are the decals printed by Cartograph, I believe. No, just Tamiya. No, just Airfix. Is it Cartograph? Oh yes, it is printed by Cartograph. They don't put it on the decal sheet anymore. They just put it on the side of the box. So, confusing for me. Stencils for the cockpit up here. So all of the gauges are individual. And you've got some more stencil data over here. Common for A and C, and then common for B. Cowling fasteners down here. You can do all those individually. And then you've got the common for A and B. All the regular ones. And then these are for A, B, and C. These are for the barrels and for the slipper tanks down here. protect those with the sheet of baking paper. And then going into the instructions, it's all going to be fairly straightforward. You got some decals to go on the cockpit, so positioning of the cockpit decals is through here. Just take a quick flick through. All the wing spars being added up, built up. 7.62mm machine guns in the wings. And you got the cannons on the inside. The 20mm Hispanos. Engine, there you go. You can build it with or without the engine again, much like the new G6 Messerschmitt. Do not glue, not yet at least. Individual exhaust stacks, cannons being made up, wheels, canopies. There you go, 2 different types of canopies. One has a seam and one doesn't have a seam by the looks of it. And then there's also one that is, that's it. Prop, and then this is it over here. I think there's going to be a second part for instructions. Yep, here we go. So I want you to cut these off. I highly recommend using a razor saw. It will cut through a lot nicer and it won't risk snapping the resin, especially something like this here. The faces of the barrels. Even these as well would be a little bit finicky. These especially as well. These will be hard. So take your time removing all of the excess resin. But as you can see, they're showing you where it goes quite easy. Just like that. There you have it. Spitfire, beer kegs, and a slipper tank. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a nice quick unboxing. We have looked at this kit before, the Mark 9C, the first edition. This is an interesting one, different story to it, and another Spitfire by Airfix. So there we go. That has been the 1/24 scale new Spitfire by Airfix, the Mark 9C, the Flying Dray with complimentary pint glass. Hope you've enjoyed this really quick review. If you want to have a little bit more of an in-depth review, head over to our other video on the original one, just the Mark 9C, and you can see me going through all of the parts and looking at the incredible detail over all of it, not just the fuselage. And you can see that on our YouTube channel and Instagram. So until then, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this review, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.